Hey, what's up, guys? Frank here with another video. And today I wanted to make a video to share very important tips that I learned over my print on demand journey. And so I've been doing print on demand for a few years now. And so I've made a few mistakes along this journey. And so I simply wanted to share them with you so that you can avoid them, okay? And so basically, a few months ago, I've made a video explaining why I was taking a break from POD. And I did this video because I basically lost my Redbubble account and my TeePublic account. And so basically, both of these accounts were making pretty good money, and both of these accounts were suspended. And because of that, I got kind of scared because like those two stores were very important to me, and the fact that I lost them basically within a few days kind of scared me. And over the time, I mean, this was in March, and so right now we are in October. And since I made this video, and since that happened, I took the time to reflect on actually what happened. And I've been working on some other stuff as well, and so I simply wanted to share the things that I learned from there so that you can avoid these mistakes, okay? And so, first of all, I want to share that a few days ago, I decided to, try to make a new Redbubble account and a new TeePublic account. And, I just created them to see if I could maybe try again Redbubble and TeePublic. And I thought that I would get suspended because, in their policies, they tell you that hey, if you try to create a new account, you will most likely get suspended if your old account was suspended. And so, since my accounts were suspended, I expected my account to be suspended as well. So, but for some reason, my accounts are still available, and in actuality, with only 14 designs, both of my accounts were promoted to premium and to artisan. And so if one of your goal is to level up your account like this to premium, I mean, I created these accounts like a few days ago, but within few days, I uploaded a few designs, maybe 14 designs, and they were promoted to premium and to artisan. And so if that's what you're trying to do right now, well, listen up to these tips, okay? And so the first thing that I would recommend if you're trying to promote your account or if you're trying to do print on demand is that you should really focus on making high quality designs, okay? And so in today it's becoming easier and easier to create high quality design, especially with AI and with the tools that are always improving. And so I really suggest you to create as much as high quality design as possible. I mean, when I started a few years ago, I mean, I was not really a designer. I was simply doing things that I love or whatever. I was doing things that were quick and easy. And oftentimes I would create designs that were automated and that I would simply change a variable to make tons of designs. And so I was basically doing quantity over quality. But what I'm trying to say here is that you should try to do quality before doing quantity, okay? And you basically should avoid doing quantity, in fact, okay? And so one of my mistakes that I've done in the past is that I was doing quantity over quality, okay? I was doing a lot of automation to make tons of designs that were not that much high quality. And so like in the last months, I know that Redbubble they change a lot of their policies and their account tiers or whatever. And so from now on, it's becoming more and more important to create high quality designs for your store, for your print on demand stores. And I would recommend to create high quality designs, especially with AI today. My so far the best AI service that I prefer are Midjourney, but I think right now Midjourney is not really on point because they don't do text design so far. But another good one is Ideogram. I mean, this AI service, it does text design as well. As you can see here, this one it has text, so this is really cool. Okay, because in our print-on-demand designs, we want to do text as well. But what you can do as well is that if you're using Midjourney, Midjourney doesn't create text as of right now. But what you can do is create a design and then put it into your editor, such as Canva or maybe your own design program, design app, or whatever, and you just add your own text, right? And so that's something that you can do. And also, right now, another cool thing that you can use is Dale E3, okay? And so Dale E3, as of right now, you can use it with Bing, but Bing, when you use Bing, you don't have the commercial use, so that's something to keep in mind. I mean, Bing uses DALL-E 3, and DALL-E 3, you can do text design as well, so that's really, really cool. And there's also ChatGPT that also uses DALL-E 3, okay? But to use DALL-E 3 in ChatGPT, I think right now you have to be in the early access or something, okay? So that's something to keep in mind. And yeah, Bing is free, Ideogram is free, and ChatGPT, you have to have early access to DALL-E 3, you have to have ChatGPT Plus, and so you have to pay for the monthly subscription for ChatGPT. Okay, and so that's the first thing that I learned. Okay, you should focus on quality over quantity. Okay, the second thing that I learned is that you should, as much as possible, uh, have high quality tags, high quality descriptions, and high quality titles. Okay, since you're putting a lot of time into design, you should also put a lot of time in the titles and the descriptions and the tags. Okay, and one mistake that I've done in the past is that I would usually use the title in the description, and that would be my description for my designs. Okay, and so basically, like, maybe it worked in the past, but today you can use AI, you can use ChatGPT to create some good description for your designs, okay? And so with these tools, you should be able to create high quality descriptions, high quality designs, and also high quality tags, okay? And for tags, I don't recommend using ChatGPT because the tags is a little bit more tricky, because the tags, you have to make sure that it's related to your designs, and you have to make sure that's what people are searching for and all of these things. And there are a lot of tools out there to help you create some tags, but one of my favorite tool that I use is Flying Research and Flying Upload, basically. Okay, and so I have the full package, the full professional package with Flying Research and Flying Upload, and it's just an amazing tool. And one of the great thing about Flying Research and Flying Upload is that there's a tag generator that helps you create tag for your designs, and you should take the time to create high quality tags, high quality designs, and high quality everything in the end. Okay, you should take the time to make these things. And so basically in the past, I was trying to go really fast, and so I was doing quantity over quality, and so you should really focus on quality. Okay, so that's another thing that I learned. And also another thing that I learned, the third thing that I learned, is that if possible, try to avoid upload automation. Okay, and so since I was doing quantity over quality, I actually had a lot of design that I wanted to upload. And one of the reason I went into upload automation is because I had a lot of design to upload. But I've come to realize that yes, upload automation might seem attractive and useful, but I came to realize that you should I think you should upload your designs manually, especially if you're doing high quality over quantity. Okay, you should avoid using automation because most of these platforms, they don't like you using scripts, and they actually discourage these kinds of things. And to be honest, most of the websites, okay, if you try to upload new designs, it's actually easier and easier to do everything manually. And so I don't think you should be focusing on using automation, and you should try to make sure that all your designs are properly placed on the products or whatever, especially with Redbubble. Like when you upload, you should make sure that the design is well placed on each product so that everything is really good. Okay, and so it's a different mindset because in the previous years, what I was doing is that I was doing a lot of quantity, and because I had a lot of quantity, I just wanted to go as fast as possible. But when you go as fast as possible, like the designs and the products are not really high quality, and you, it's just better to make high quality design and to make sure that everything is well placed on the products and that you don't use as much automation as possible. And I think in actuality, I think that Amazon Merch doesn't allow scripts and automation. And so when you use automation, there's always a risk that your account gets banned or whatever. And so I would actually disencourage, I would not encourage people to use automation, even though it's really useful and all these things. Okay. And another tip that I have for you is that you should make sure to take care of your store. Okay, make sure that you fill your profile. Make sure that you use a good picture, that you use a cover. And so right now in this new store that I just created, I created this cover and I added this picture of me, and I just made sure that I had a bio, and I also added my um, social links or whatever. And so basically, you want to make sure that all your stores, you basically fill all the profile and the description, and you want to make sure that it's professional and that you fill everything here, because the goal here is it's not really to upload a bunch of things and not care about it. The idea is really to create a brand and to make high quality stuff, high quality stores. And so you want to share that to your friends, and you want to make sure that you're proud of your work, if that makes sense. Okay. And by doing all of these things, you make it clear that you're serious about this and that you take this thing seriously, and that because you actually want to create a personal brand, if that makes sense. One of my mistakes that I used to do is that just upload a bunch of things and not care too much about it. But in actuality, you actually want to create high quality things. You want to take care of your store. You want to take care of your collection. You should also create collection in your store so that people can search for these things, like for a certain topic. It's just making sure that everything is on point, okay, in your store. And also, the last point that I wanted to talk about is probably one of the most important things related to designs, and it's mostly to avoid trademarks and copyrights. Okay, as a print-on-demand seller, if you're going to upload on marketplaces such as Amazon Merch, TeePublic, Redbubble, Spreadshirt, and all of these marketplaces, you have to follow the rules. Okay, you have to follow the rules, and one of these rules is to avoid trademarks and copyrights. It's really, really important to avoid trademarks and copyright because it's probably one of the biggest reasons why people lose their accounts. Okay, because of trademarks and copyrights, you have to follow these rules so that you keep your account safe. Those are the tips that I have for today, and I'm gonna keep going and uploading designs on Redbubble and TeePublic and see what happens. But from now on, I'm gonna try to upload high quality things, high quality designs, high quality tags. And if you're a beginner right now, or if you're simply looking for tips right now, I would suggest you to do these kind of things and to avoid automation as much as possible so that you focus on high quality things, high quality designs, high quality stores. And you want to make sure that you do everything right, okay? And so I hope that this video was helpful to you, and let me know if you have any question, okay? Peace.